Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And y'all, what I'm about to show you, you are not going to believe what Hunter Biden is about to ask the judge to do, how they're going to do it, what the defense is, because more details are coming out, and you're going to want to see every second of this because the irony and the hypocrisy is delicious. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and I can't wait to hear from you guys on this one, and please send this one out. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. All right, my brothers and sisters, so we've been covering the Hunter Biden thing, not because Hunter's going to go to jail. Some of you have said he's not going to in the comments, or because he's going to jail. Some of you said he is, or he should. Okay. This is bigger than that. This is about gun control in general. This is about Papa Biden's re-election campaign. This is against Democrats in general. Because they have this tendency to take a flamethrower and throw it against the Constitution and completely ignore all the hypocrisy and everything. That's kind of what they do, and that's what we're about to walk into. Please let me know what you guys think. So, let's get into this. U.S. Supreme Court ruling may help Hunter Biden fight the gun charge. Well, we've talked about that, how they floated the idea of the Bruen decision being their savior for Hunter Biden. Even in the face of all the irony. But now it's getting a little bit deeper because this guy has got a pair because he's leaked what he's going to say to the judge tomorrow, and I can't wait to hear. All right, let's keep going. This is from Washington. October 2nd, that is today, so this is a current article. This is not an old recycled article, current. Hunter Biden, President Joe Biden's son, may get a legal boost from an unlikely source. The conservative majority U.S. Supreme Court when he contests his indictment on firearms-related charges, thanks to the reasoning expressed by the justices in their most recent expansion of gun rights. Not an expansion of gun rights, it was a curtailing of gun control. We've talked about it. Hunter Biden, 53, is expected to plead not guilty on Tuesday in Delaware to unlawfully possessing a gun as an illegal drug user and lying about his drug use on a background check form when he bought a Colt Cobra revolver in 2018. Again, that's new information. But listen to this. The indictment was secured in September by special counsel David Weiss after a plea agreement between Hunter Biden and the prosecutors collapsed in August. Abe Lowell, Biden's defense attorney, has publicly suggested he may challenge at least some of it based on the Bruen decision. And this is where the payoff lays. Listen to what baby Biden, is actually admitting he's going to do tomorrow. The younger Biden, who has acknowledged past cocaine use, is expected to ask U.S. District Judge Mary Ellen Norica to dismiss the possession charge by arguing that the federal law banning illegal drug users from owning guns has no historical counterpart and violates his right to keep and bear arms under the Constitution's Second Amendment, according to legal experts. Let's set up camp there for a second. Papa Biden, President Biden, is literally running a brand new campaign for President of the United States of America built around gun control. He just put in the Office of Gun Violence Prevention, put Kamala Harris in charge of it, pounded his chest as the most amazing gun control president that's ever existed, while his son is using the Bruen decision. And he's going to basically say, you can't do this. The exact same decision that Papa Biden said is a terrible, horrible, disastrous from a rogue Supreme Court. That's just the beginning. I've got more for you. This is insane. And guys, this is getting fast and furious, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. There's some irony. Again, this is from Reuters. Some irony. Democrats typically favor gun restrictions while Republicans oppose them. Any bid by a Democratic president's son to challenge a federal firearms law like the one involved in this case would scramble these usual political dynamics. How do you cover an extreme hypocrisy with that? There's some irony. Typically, Democrats do this, and Republicans do this. No. You also forgot the point where Democrats talk down to every single Republican or conservative, say that every bad thing in the United States that happens is our fault because we believe in gun rights, until your son gets pinched in a frickin' gun deal. And now, well, it is bouncing across norms. It is, but you know what? That happens. Give me a break. This is hypocrisy. Irony, yes. But it's really hypocrisy. Let's keep going. The president, an advocate of gun restrictions in the nation facing persistent firearms violence, that changed, cited a spate of mass shootings and saying after the Bruen ruling that the decision should deeply trouble us all, except when his baby boy wants to use it. Many Republican lawmakers who have relentlessly criticized Hunter Biden lauded the Bruen decision. Yeah, it sounds like it was a constitutional supported decision. Quote, there would be some irony if a case greatly expanding Second Amendment rights is titled Biden v. United States, UCLA constitutional law professor Adam Winkler said. So what's he alluding to there? Now we're getting to the payoff. What he's alluding to right there is if Biden gets off on this charge, and this is why the deeper whole picture is important. If Hunter Biden gets off on a charge citing the idea that drug users cannot be constrained for their gun rights, it's going to be precedent, which will then further unravel gun control down the road utilizing the Bruen decision. Talk about getting caught between gun control and a Bruen decision. This doesn't look good if your Democrat gun controller is running for office. That's where this payoff comes. It's not if little baby Biden goes to jail. It's what the outcome of this is. It's already rough. Now it's getting rougher. And one last thing, because again, this is where it's coming from, and this is what they would support if they did this. One U.S. appeals court already has concluded that the drug-related statute at issue in Biden's case may be unconstitutional in some circumstances in light of the Bruen decision. In a case involving a marijuana user, the New Orleans-based 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in August found that U.S. history and tradition, quote, does not justify disarming a sober citizen based exclusively on his past drug usage. Wouldn't that be sweet if that was in a Biden v. United States case? Let's continue. Hunter Biden's lawyers may cite that Fifth Circuit ruling in challenging the drug-related possession count. Federal prosecutors are likely to argue, as they have in other cases, that the 19th century restrictions on intoxicated people possessing guns and laws disarming groups deemed dangerous give historical grounding to the charge against Hunter Biden. And that's the last little cherry on top. Groups deemed to be dangerous. Well, what's that mean? They're exposing more and more gun control by the day because Hunter Biden doesn't want to go to jail. And they want Big Biden to not have to deal with this while he's doing a presidential campaign. That's what we're talking about. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.